You and I got dealt this hand, and I can't tell what it's worth. Whoa, 'cause I've had this world tear me down, but I've never had someone tear down my world. Thought we were fireproof, but you really left me burnt. The smoke is to the roof. Let me show you how this works. Just takes a little spark to burn down a couple hearts. I don't know what we were, but I know it hurts. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. I know it hurts.
Welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be a makeup tutorial on this look, which I wore for my birthday. The only difference is that I did wear a red lip for my birthday and today I'm not. So you kind of have two lip options. If you guys would like to see how to get this look, then just keep on watching. Thanks guys. Okay, so I'm going to do a talk through because I have not done one in a while. So a lot of you guys wanted to see my birthday makeup. So let's just begin. I always use my MAC Prep and Prime Fix Plus before I do anything. What this does is just add moisture to my face and hydrate my skin so it doesn't look dry. So you can kind of think of this as a moisturizer, but it isn't. But it does add moisture, if that makes sense. So I just like to spritz it. Fix Plus is probably one of my favorite primers. I just love it, love everything about it. So what I'm going to do is just fan it so that it dries. I feel like my lighting looks weird. Is it dark? Let's try to fix this. It's a little dark. Is that better? Yeah, it's a little bit brighter. Not so dark. So you're just gonna let that dry. And then now we're gonna go in and do our brows. I'm taking the Brow Wiz in Chocolate. And I'm gonna start by just brushing out my brows because sometimes the way I sleep and stuff, they get a little crazy, so. All right, brows always take a while. It's just part of the process. I'm going to take my Hangover RX by Too Faced. Just gives you coconut water, electrolytes, and probiotic. Just replenishes your skin. Going to take my Too Faced Born This Way foundation in Warm Nude. Pump a little bit on the back of my hands, take a beauty blender, spray it with some Fix Plus, and apply it. I've been like loving the beauty blender lately. I feel like I haven't used like a foundation brush in such a long time. It's kind of crazy. I'm just going to take some tape and just apply it here. Okay. Sometimes if you do your foundation, the tape doesn't adhere as well, but you can still make it work. Alright, so for this eye look, I'm going to be using my Kat Von D Shade and Light Eye Palette, which has some really beautiful colors. I don't know if I've ever done a tutorial with it. I think I have. I'm using my Urban Decay Primer Potion right now. One of the more old school primers, but amazing. By old school, I mean it's just been around for a while and like people don't really maybe use it as much as they used to, but I do. I still use it. So this palette has beautiful shades, all matte. All matte. So you get your 3 highlighting shades and then all of these. Very gorgeous palette. And the names are on the back, so it's a little confusing. I wish they had the names kind of just here, but they don't. So what we're gonna do is warm up the crease using this gorgeous mahogany brown shade right here. So I'm gonna swirl my fluffy crease brush right up in there. And then I'm going to adjust my head position so I get right into that crease. So it's gonna go in and above the crease. And really, really take, you know, precautions to blend out. That's not the right way to say it. Be sure to blend it out. But you want to build this color up strong. When I wore this makeup out for my birthday, I got tons of compliments. Everyone's like, you look so fierce. Probably with a combination of the outfit and the makeup. Nonetheless, this is exactly what I did for my birthday. So I'm going to now take this matte black right here and dust it off and then pack it right onto the lid. A lot of people are intimidated to put black eyeshadow on the lid. Don't be. You know, it's classic to a smoky eye. And, you know, for a night out, like birthday or just whatever, club night with your girls, black is like awesome. You know, you can't be afraid of it. There are so many instances though where you apply black on your lid and it can go horribly wrong, so I totally get it, but if you just blend everything out, you'll be good. Next lid. Alright, I'm going to take a crease brush and just blend my lid out. So you're going to run it all over the lid. And when you blend the lid out, you might have to go in again with some more black. So it's like a very like, you know, add, blend, add, blend, add, blend kind of process. That's how you're going to get it to look its best. So I'm going to add in some more. Okay. And you're going to blend out again. Okay, going back in with the crease brush we used in the crease, you're going to take that mahogany brown and you're going to go directly into the crease to blend out the edges of the black. Directly in. Because we already blended out the lid, so you want to go directly in. So you have to tilt your head position to get right in there. It's all about moving your head to get into the position you need it to be. So again, tilting up, and I see that crease, and I'm just going to go directly into that crease and just back and forth, windshield wiper motions, just to blend out the edges of this shadow. Going to take the crease brush we used just on the lid. I don't want to mix up the other brush because I really don't want black in my crease for this look. Of course, it's going to get in there a little bit, but I don't want that to be the main focus. I really want you to see that warm brown, so you have to use multiple brushes for this look. Alright, so one more time, windshield wiper motions just to get directly into that crease, tilting the head, using proper head motions. A little bit more black right there. Alright. Same with the other side. Wow, it looks amazing, guys. Blend, 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 that's the key. Alright, so now we can take these little puppies off. Your edges look great. Sometimes I just like to take my finger and kind of just, so it's not so obvious that there's like this like tape line. Just like to take my finger and kind of mess it up a little bit. Well, not mess it up, but just the edge where you see like that line. Kind of make it less obvious, I guess. And one more time in the crease. Going to really just blend that out one more shot. Make sure we're looking good. Okay. Highlight under the brow, what I'm going to do is take this white shade right here. You guys see? Yeah, right here. And just right under the brow, kind of just pop it in. And as you can see, I kind of went high up with the crease color. I really don't do this often, but for this look, I did. It's a little more dramatic than usual. All right, so now it's time to conceal and highlight. And I'm going to take my Urban Decay Naked Skin in the fair shade. Make a triangle. Triangle. You're just going to fill it in. Straight down the bridge. Keep its bow here. Looking crazy. I'm gonna take my beauty blender, dampen it if it needs to be dampened, and blend this out. Okay, I'm gonna take my LORAC Pro Contour Palette, and I'm going to take the yellow highlighting shade and just set my concealer. It just brightens your eye area so much more. I love it. Obsessed. In case you couldn't tell, I am very obsessed. Very, very. Quite contrary. Gonna take the light contour shade with the LORAC brush and just contour the nose. Just the sides. This is like the perfect brush to contour like the sides of the nose, but I used it in the hollows and it was too harsh. It's good for like a side nose contour. So now I'm going to take my Becca Cosmetics Opal Highlight. Ooh. And looks like this. My Sephora fan brush and apply it like so. Get that nose highlight strong, girl. Isn't that just so gorgeous? Bam! That is an In Yo Face highlight. I love being highlighted. For my birthday, I was like glowing. I got so many compliments. Everyone's like, you look like a little China doll. I'm like, thanks. It's my birthday. All right. Girl, okay, let's see. Where's this? I need a contour brush. Where's my contour brushes? Oh, right here. Oh, no, right here. No. Okay, I'm gonna take that light contour on a contouring brush. Apply it right in there. Okay. Making these noises is optional. Last but not least, well, it's really not last, but anyway, Hourglass. It's right here. It's the Hourglass Luminous Flush. This is the one I used. It's really pretty. Kind of is like a highlighting, or they call it like ambient lighting blush, so it's kind of like gives you a highlight as well. It's pretty. See? I really like the Hourglass blushes. I have Mood Exposure as well, and it is really pretty. No, it just like completes the look. I wore my hair up too to the casino, and I don't wear my hair up enough, I feel like. And when you wear your hair up, everybody can see your makeup so much more rather than when your hair's down, because it kind of covers things. So when your hair's up, like my hair's up right now, it's so pretty, you know? Sometimes I like miss it when I do it. I'm like, I should wear my hair up every time I go ham with my makeup, because it just shows it off like that much more, you know what I mean? Now I'm gonna go back to my brows and take my Bobbi Brown Natural Brow Shaper, and I just like to fluff them up to make them look more like natural. So yeah, it's like hairspray for your brows, and just push them up. Just makes them look like a little bit more natural. I'm going to go ahead and set my face with my Givenchy translucent powder. I've talked about this time and time again. I got into this because of Casey Holmes. She did like a favorites, I think, and it looked so compelling to try, and she like was obsessed with it, and I use it every day now, and it's like my go-to powder to set my face. I don't get oily. It's very like mattifying, and it just, nothing creases. It smells amazing. It's a great powder. I actually referred it to a friend as well, and she's obsessed with it. So it's expensive, but I mean, I've had this for a while, for a few months, and I use it like every day. I don't know. It's just a really, I don't know. It is just a really nice powder. There's not much more you could say. And when you apply your powder, it kind of mutes things. Like, I don't know if you guys saw before, but like my highlight was really strong. It kind of just blends it out more and mutes everything. I'm going to take my Prep and Prime and just spray it across my face. I like to do this on nights out because it like really locks everything in, and that's very important. Like, you need something that's going to last you all night, especially if you're going out for your birthday or something like that. I think that's kind of like crucial. I'm going to take my e.l.f. gel liner, and I'm going to take a angled liner brush once I find one, and I'm just going to do my waterline. I don't know if you guys can see me, sorry. And a little bit on the lower lash line as well. This is definitely pretty important to kind of smoking everything out. So now I'm just going to take this little like blender brush. What is this called? A mini flat smudger. And it's like these smudger brushes are perfect for kind of just getting to that lower lash line and smudging. I'm going to take that mahogany shade that we put in the crease and go right under the black with that. The lashes I used for my birthday look like this. Can you guys see? Very, very pretty. They are the Eyelure Dramatic number 202 double layered lash with an airy finish, full and wearable. This is the packaging. I got them at Ulta. And I got a lot of compliments on these lashes. Like, you want to always apply like a thin layer of glue, because if you apply too much, just from personal experience, it gets like really, takes longer for the lash to like stick down, and it just starts to look like crazy. Like it's better to use a little bit of glue. But then sometimes I also notice that if I don't use enough glue, it doesn't stick or it doesn't stay the whole night. Like your lashes falling off, and that's not fun, but I always bring glue with me just in case, because you never know. Alright, so I'm going to give it a little air to dry. It just like squashes it down so that the lashes stick. Smudger brush and just kind of go over my lashes with this. It doesn't have to be perfect because I'm not doing liner. My lid is black, so I'm not doing liner for this look because there's no point to me. I mean, I didn't wear liner on my birthday, so I just want to cover up where the glue maybe didn't dry well. I just don't want you to be able to see the lash line. I want it to look as natural as possible, even though it's obvious that these aren't my lashes. You still don't want it to be too obvious. I'm going to take my Hoola Benefit Bronzer and just warm up my face with this. Just go over my forehead and down the sides, and then bring it down this way, down this way. For my lips for my birthday, I did do a red lip. I'm not going to do that today. I'm not feeling a red lip, but I will give you guys the formula. I used this red lip liner from Makeup Forever. I bought this like forever ago. It's my only red lip liner. And then I used MAC's Ruby Woo. So if you're looking to achieve the total look, you would use that lip combo. But for today, I kind of want something more Kylie Jenner. So I'm going to use my Soar lip liner, take my MAC Prep and Prime, and just use this. I love the Prep and Prime for lips. A MAC artist told me that it helps to kind of just melt everything. Because sometimes like liners, when you're applying them, they're hard to apply and they get stuck. So I always do the Prep and Prime and it works. I'm going to take this Pixie, I love to highlight with this in the inner corner, this Endless Silky Eye Pencil in Oyster Glow from Pixie. It came in like a set. And just pop it into my inner corners just because it's really pretty. I'm going to take MAC's Whirl lipstick. The look is complete. I definitely love how this turned out. You could go with this lip combo or the red lip like I did for my birthday. It's entirely what you want. Today, I just wanted to go for this. So yeah, I hope that you guys enjoyed this tutorial. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, or requests, please leave it below. I think I have nothing more to say, so yeah, until next time, I will see you guys very soon in my next video. Bye!
I know it hurts, I know it hurts, I know it hurts. Like a scene we were acting out from the finish.
So I just have to gym and I have to tell you guys something that is like legit hilarious. So,